Chapter 1. My name is Jessica Grace, Jessie for short, and I promised myself long ago never to fall for a guy, never to give in to his plays, no matter how well he acted them out. I knew how guys were, but once I got a little older and a little more mature, I couldn't help myself. I chose that path and I played my part well, of course. As well as I could without revealing my true self, my betrayal of feelings. I acted like one of the guys to keep them close, yet at arm's length, never crossing over that line. You know the one I'm talking about, right? That line that splits two sides of the relationship. On one side, you stay friends, and on the other side, everything happens. The side most girls would love to be on, and of course all guys dreamt about being on. Except for me. I wasn't one of those girls that dreamt about falling in love. I never thought about crossing that line, until one night it hit me. My dreams were overrun with what I believed I could avoid forever. I fell in love, or at least what I thought was love. I went against my promise to my best friend, and I ignored my over-rationalized thoughts of how everything should happen when it came to falling in love. Yet, even though my reasonings were just, because I knew what happened when you fell in love, I admit to a fault that you may be happy at first, but after time passes you fall, and you just keep falling, and you repeat that feeling over and over again for the rest of your life. Okay, it's a little dramatic. I still wanted to feel that rush. I wanted to challenge that fall. I wanted to grow up. Don't get me wrong. I know people stay in love. I've seen enough of love to have that image stick with me. I mean, it's everywhere. There's really little else to see. But, in my opinion, it's mostly an act. People want to be in love, needing it to survive. They just act their parts well enough to get by, letting people see that they want them to see. After a while, they fall for the lies themselves, and then what? You live the rest of your life in a state of mind that you believe there is nothing better than what you have now? Like, how in this world would it ever be better? I hate to admit I'm a cynic when it comes to trusting in love, but I can see it in their souls. It shows faintly on anyone's face, and I just don't want to be another one of those people that just fall for the lies of it all. If I had to choose, I would choose differently from everyone else. I would force myself to see what was real, to see what was a lie. I would choose to know the truth between real love and a dream one. Nevertheless, how is it that I truly know what the differences are? How will I know if the truth is not really a lie, or the lie not really the truth? This is one of the real reasons for believing I was fine living my life, as I guess some would call me a loner, though it does seem a little like a letdown label when I think about it, which I tend to overdo at the best of times. I will think, of course, of a better term to describe my life after I tell you part of my story, the view I have about love, or something to that nature.